Hi folks, Nick with you. If you saw my last video, you've seen all the jerseys that I have, and now it is time to kind of pick my next jersey, and it's kind of hard to pick one, so I'm going to leave it up to fate. How's that work? Well, as you can see here, I have this little spinning wheel app on my phone. This is my old phone. I'm actually recording this on my new one, but that's neither here nor there. On this wheel, you have 32 teams, all 32 NHL teams at random. Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to spin this wheel like so. And anytime it lands on a team, I'm going to take that team off of the wheel. And this is going to keep going until I am down to 2, and we'll get to that when we get to that. Now, Vegas Golden Knights will be the first team to go, for example. So it lands on that, take that team off the wheel and keep going with that process throughout. Now, as you've seen in that last video, I currently represent 7 different NHL teams. And Detroit, unfortunately, is not one of them. I would need that for the original 6. That in Boston. I would also need Vancouver, Edmonton, and Ottawa to get all the Canadian teams. There are a few others that I would like to get too, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Vancouver Canucks. That's also another one I would need. I just finished saying, so that's out. Not that I like Vancouver's jerseys, but it would be nice to have for the collection. Okay, Washington Capitals is next to go. So the teams I'm currently representing, teams I currently have a jersey for, Toronto, Montreal, Winnipeg, Calgary, Chicago, Rangers, Kraken, and I guess 8 if you count the game-worn Flyers jersey that I have. But that one just says Philadelphia on the front. It's not really a Flyers jersey per se. And Boston is out now. So I need that for the original 6, and that's not going to happen now either. Although I wouldn't mind an actual Flyers jersey. I wouldn't say no to one of those. As that, we get rid of the LA Kings. So, keep going. By now you understand the concept of this. Whatever it lands on, I don't get, pretty much. And Winnipeg is out. I already have 3 of their jerseys, including the reverse retro. I don't need another one, so we're good in that regard. Okay. New Jersey Devils, that's fine. I don't mind their home and away, but their alternate jersey is just atrocious. They might win more games if they were, because other teams are just going to laugh at it, and they'll be too busy laughing at it. They'll actually play their game. Okay, next one to go. Toronto Maple Leafs, that's fine. I have like 5 of their jerseys. I don't really need or want another one right now. Okay, next one to go. Seattle Kraken. Okay, and that's fine. I reckon that's the last one that I got. So I don't need another one. Not that they have a lot of selection right now. They only have the 2 jerseys. There's the one that I own, and then there's the white away version of said jersey. So need that. But yeah. That being said, Colorado is the next team to go. We're just going to keep going with this until there are 2 left. see how things are going in that regard afterwards. Okay, so Pittsburgh is the next to go, and that's a little disappointing. Not a Penguins fan by any means, but I do like their home and away. Their alternate's not too bad either. So, okay, Nashville I'm not too disappointed about because I don't really like any of their jerseys. If they come up with something new and not yellow, I'd probably be a little more interested in what Nashville has to offer. Having said that, next one to go will be the Arizona Coyotes. Now that was a little more disheartening because I kind of want their Cucina jersey. I like what they have there. So, alright. Next one to go is New York Islanders. There's not a lot there to pick from. Maybe if they brought back the Fishman jersey, I'd be a little more interested. Okay. Okay, Philly's out. Wouldn't mind an actual Philly jersey, but it is what it is. So we're halfway through this wheel. There's a few I'd like, a few I already have. I think I still need Ottawa and Edmonton for the All-Canadian collection. Dallas now looks to be out. That's okay. There's some I want more. There's some that on here that I'd want more than others. Florida Panthers, I wouldn't necessarily say no to, but the wheels say no for me anyway, so. Okay. So next one to go looks like it's going to be the San Jose Sharks. Alright. Next. Carolina Hurricanes. I'm not overly disappointed in that, but my goal eventually is to have a jersey for every team, but again, there's some that I want more than others, and some that I already have and don't need or necessarily want. There are even a few that I don't have right now that I don't want. Minnesota is kind of one of them. There's not a lot that really stands out for me in that regard. But nonetheless, okay. And Ottawa is the next team to go. Not overly disappointing, but I would need that for the Canadian teams collection. I think the only one remaining on there now that I don't have as far as the Canadian teams is Edmonton. Okay, as we go on that next one, Calgary Flames. That was the next one to go. I already have one of those. I don't need one. So let's see what we have left. We have Anaheim, Tampa, Buffalo, Columbus, Rangers, which I already have, Blues, which I would like to have, Blackhawks, I already have, Edmonton, I don't have, Montreal, I already have. So that 1, 2, 3 teams I already have out of the 9. Some I'd rather get. I thought I'd press it. Come on. There we go. Okay, so next one to go is the Columbus Blue Jackets. Not a lot there I want to pick from, but still. Next one to go looks to be the Anaheim Ducks. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, Chicago Blackhawks I already have, so that's not a huge loss. So for the remaining 6, I don't have jerseys for. But we'll. Okay. Montreal Canadiens. That one's gone. Looks like that's fine. I have a half jersey. I'm good with that. Alright. That one's disappointing. St. Louis Blues. Because I really want their Winter Classic jersey. So, disappointing I'm not going to get that. So let's take a look at our final 4. We got the Rangers, we got the Oilers, we got the Tampa Lightning, and the Buffalo Sabres. Not the final 4 you'd expect from the NHL, but it is what it is. Well, maybe one of the 4. Rangers I already have. Edmonton I kind of need. Buffalo I wouldn't mind getting. Tampa, that's probably the one that I don't want per se. But we'll get to that. So, hopefully one of these last 3 spins will land on Tampa because I don't want one of their jerseys. And okay, it's going to land on the Rangers. That's fine. I already have a Rangers jersey. I don't need another Rangers jersey. So, one I need, one I want, one I don't care for. Stay. Good. I didn't want a Tampa jersey anyway. I don't like what they have. They need to come up with something new. So down to Edmonton and Buffalo. So how it's going to work is whichever one I land on, I don't get. I'll get the other one. So if it lands on Buffalo, I'll get Edmonton. If it lands on Edmonton, I'll get Buffalo. See what happens. If it'll let me spin. There we go. Alright. Okay. Okay, is it going to cross one more time? It does not look to be the case. So, because based on this, it looks like my next jersey is going to be the Buffalo Sabres. I don't mind their home and away. I'd like to see what else I could potentially find. It doesn't have to be new. So, I mean, if I can find something, that I like for cheaper even, that'd be even better. So, I guess we'll see what that gets us. So, yeah. I guess, if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing, give this video a like, and click on the bell, turn on notifications. You'll know when the next video comes up. See you again.